How's it going, YouTube? This is Weight Boxer and TJ.Braddock coming at you again with another nostalgic video reaction. Now, I stated in the previous video before that I was a lad growing up in 2000s. And what better way to go back to 2000 with sounds only kids from the 2000s remember, a three-part video series from Artifacts. So yeah, I'll probably remember a good chunk of these sounds growing up. Although I will say I probably won't. I say that pretty loosely because I haven't heard every sound from the 2000s. But as you can see, positioned by my avatar, I have a counter that will spread across all three of the videos, and let's see how much I remember out of everything. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe down below if you want to watch more reactions, and if you want to see more reactions with this guy squaring up to you, to see how many of you will remember from the 2000s. Yeah. So yeah, with all that said, let's get nostalgic. Let's box. Oh, the classic Disney opening. And 1 point to the counter. The classic Windows. And shutdown. Classic DS. Ooh. Nokia. Now I know the phone, but I am not adding a point to this because I have not heard this growing up. So nope. I'm gonna add a half point to this because I have heard a tune. I've heard tunes similar to that, just not on the Nokia phone. See much on here. This is the classic Xbox. Although I will say I won't add a point to this because I have not owned an Xbox. I was a PlayStation kid growing up, so I won't add a point to that. However, I will add a point to this. This music is surprisingly soothing. Also, comment down below how many do you guys like often use any other any of the other apps here that you either downloaded or whatnot? Because I'll be honest, I only use like two specific ones. The game app. Sorry folks, this will probably be potentially copyrighted, but I don't need to say much about this one because I definitely heard this. But back to my previous question. Comment down below. Did you like play with any other apps in the Wii menu? Because I only did like two I only played with two: the actual gaming channel and the me channel. Yeah, so to fill the void, here's some upgrade music. Reward $50,000. Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, folks. Just to avoid like any potential copyright. That's why that small segment had to be muted. Yep, we all know that sound. Okay, on to part two. Oh, at another point. This is the classic PlayStation. Also, a bit of a fun fact: they also brought back all the classic tunes for the PlayStation. So, yeah, for the PlayStation anniversary for the PS5. So yeah, great bitter nostalgia. Love love it. Oh, oh, digitally mastered for superior sound and picture quality. Yep. The THX logo. Yeah, you honestly ever get that feeling that whenever you get like very like high quality surround sound speakers and you play that on a loud volume, really gives your bodies the jitters. Oh, we know this one. Bang. God, God, that lamp is cute. I know it's just a lamp, but why did they have to make it cute? Also, comment down below. Did you guys see that Pixar ball animation with the two lamps? Classic GameCube. Love the GameCube. I had the classic purple. Unfortunately, it's lost. It's lost. Sad. But yeah, love the GameCube. Favorite games to play on it was Melee and Sunshine. Did you know? Did you know what game? Did you know what games are from just those two? What games they are from just those two words? You are a great goat. Xbox 360. I've heard that ad. So yeah. Yep, heard that tune as well. Mario Kart. I haven't played this Mario Kart for the Wii, but I played 64. So I probably won't have to. I probably won't add a point. Wii Sports. I played this game all the time, and I won't surprise you all. I played the boxing game a lot. That and the bowling. Yeah. Game Boy. Yep, I had a Game Boy too growing up. I had like the flip one. I think it's the color one. Oh, we all know this tune. And it's still used today. Okay, on to part 3. Although this video is specifically titled 90s to 2000s Kids Remember. But since it's part 3, what's added in? Sega! I never owned the Sega, but I heard this jingle before. PlayStation 3 startup. This may be surprising, but I never owned a PS3. I guess I just stuck with the PlayStation 2 like for so long. I just skipped that generation. But I will add like a 0.5 because because the jingle was added in the PlayStation anniversary. So I will add like another 0.5. This is the old version. PlayStation Portable. I've had that. Yep. My favorite games to play on the PlayStation Portable was Blaze Blue, Cross Trigger, and what was that name? What was that Sonic game? I'm blanking on the name. It was a Sonic game. But I have played God of War. I think it was, yeah, I played the 2 God of War games that were on the PlayStation. That were on the portable. Ghosts of Sparta and Chains of Olympus as well. I also played an obscure game called Deadhead Fred. A great game. Great game that was. They should, and I'm begging for like a PS5 port. At the very least, like I'm hoping for a definite remaster of the game. But at the very least, I'll take a port of it. The Sonic thing. I've had heard this. San Andreas theme. Yep. Another point added. Because I played San Andreas. I also although I haven't really played through San Andreas, I was mostly intrigued in the codes, you go research online, you go to Game Shark and research some codes for flying cars, faster day and night cycles and all that jazz. I also research codes for Vice City as well. Yeah. And blue, red, and yellow battle themes. I had red, so I will add a point there as well. 20th Century Fox. A classic opening, but dang. Poor monument. Cast it into the void as seen in Deadpool. And Wolverine. Yeah. God, that was a good wave of nostalgia. But yeah, folks, that was the complete three-parter of every sound kids from the 2000s remember. So yeah, I'd say I remember a good chunk of what's been played here. Comment down below. Did you hear like everything? Did you guys beat me in remembering anything? Yeah. Well, folks, thanks again for watching this with me, and I'll see you in the ring next time.